Now, who doesn't love a Bitcoin and Ethereum price prediction, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. It's almost like trying to guess how many sweeties are in a jar or something, isn't it? But nonetheless, we've got to do it because, to be honest, there's a lot of indicators that do help us kind of forecast and speculate where the price of Bitcoin could be by 2025, and most of it is from historical data, but also looking at percentages. I'm a big percentage guy, and I do think looking at percentages is a very, very good way to kind of understand what's happening to the price. So we're chilling at 16.7k at the moment for Bitcoin. Of course, looking at the year to date, we have tumbled down from prices of $47,000. Can you believe just 12 months ago it was trading that high? All-time high over here of roughly $70,000 at 60, I think it was 69k or something like it. 64k here on CMC, different prices on different exchanges and things. So it really is now in a downtrend. We're getting closer to that bottom, and let's just have a look at some Twitter stuff over here, guys. So we can see Crypto Rover says Bitcoin doesn't look dead to me. This particular chart reflects the amount of wallets or addresses with balance exceeding 1 Bitcoin. So we're seeing more and more whole coiners join the crypto industry, which is really good. It reflects lots of investor appetite, lots of retail buying, which is of course good. People like you and me, we're buying more Bitcoin during the trends are down. So I think this is interesting. Of course, we can see as the price of Bitcoin has been coming down, we actually see the quantity of addresses holding more than 1 Bitcoin increasing, which is very, very important. As we see highlighted by this orange line here, the addresses holding more than 1 Bitcoin is slowly going up more and more, which is of course very, very bullish in my opinion long term. We've also got this interesting chart here from Captain Freibeck. We can see that we're in a macro descending or falling wedge, which is a potential bullish reversal pattern. Typically we see a breakout, but we are unfortunately in recession. We do have lots of bear market, and you know, the macroeconomical factors out there. Oh no, we don't talk about them ones anymore, because you know, you walk outside and you tap with your bank card, and then you look at your bank and you're already down 3 digits, and you're like, fuck, why am I living in the UK? Why am I so stupid? Like, I could live anywhere, but I choose the UK. What is wrong with me? Anyway, guys, let's not talk about politics and stuff like that. But this guy's predicting $180,000, which is kind of a realistic price prediction in my honest opinion. But yeah, things are looking cool. Crypto Ellipse, this guy is actually predicting trader tardigrade that we're getting close to the bottom again. This $15,000 level, we're going to see the next accumulation phase, which could take a few years. And this is very similar to the sort of trajectory I think we'll see for Bitcoin too. $200,000, another realistic price prediction. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, all of this sort of stuff that you see from influencers is a load of freaking bullshit. And if you see YouTubers saying it's going to 1 million, I'm sorry guys, just it's not going to 1 million. It's not going to 1 million, at least for the next 50 to 100 years. In my opinion, you've got to remember, as these cycles go on, the returns diminish as well. So you're not getting 10x every cycle now. It's diminishing to like 5x, then 3x, then probably 2x, and then probably even less than that, unless you're really buying in at the bottom. So yeah, interesting to see. BLX chart, let's have a little look at what I think could potentially happen here for Bitcoin, because if we look at the previous market cycles, let's just remove all this so we can have a nice full screen. If we just look at what's going on historically, we can see, you know, we're topping out again. We're back in the red zone of this logarithmic regression band, and we can see right here we topped out around $69,000 according to the BLX chart. Now everything is percentages in my opinion, so we can see here Bitcoin corrects 94% in 2011, corrects 86% in 2013, and then it corrects 83% again in 2017. Thus far, we've had a correction of, I think it was around 80%-ish. Can't actually remember from the top of my head. 77.5%. So it does suggest there is more downside potential, could take us to 12.5k, but we've also got much more adoption now, so there is less volatility and the market capital is higher for Bitcoin at the moment. So yes, in my opinion, we're tumbling down. Now what about the duration? Well, we'll ignore the duration for now. What we'll look at instead is the top to bottom. So Bitcoin bottoms out on this particular cycle, comes up roughly I can't see that number, 2,100%. So it's only a 2.1x. That's not that much really, is it? That can't be right. That can't be right. Or am I just being dumb? Sorry, that's a 21x. I'm being dumb. So it did a 21x. That is freaking insane, guys. 21x from that particular market cycle bottom to top. Let's explore the previous market cycle. The bottom of $161 came all the way up to a staggering 19,000. So if you bought Bitcoin, you would have made 121x on your money. Insanity. If we look at cycles before this, ladies and gents, if we look at all the way back in time over here when it corrected in November of 2011, it came up a whopping 55,000%. That's 550x right there. So we are, of course, seeing the returns diminishing as per cycle. If we look at the previous one, we had a 21x. Now, I don't think we're going to reproduce a 21x at all. I really don't think that's possible. But we're sitting at 16.5k, and I do think $150,000 to $200,000 is realistic. So we'd be looking at roughly 175k, which is only a 10x. So you see how these returns are diminishing each time. That's very important to consider. So my prediction for 2023, I don't know. But my prediction for the next crypto bull market, we're looking at around $175,000 if we're working on a percentage basis and assuming that we're getting diminishing returns at the same time. Let's talk about Ethereum. So we've looked at our price prediction. Ethereum is at 1.1k at the moment. Looking quite undervalued in my opinion. If we quickly blow up the charts, we can see that we came all the way up to a whopping $4,635. It looked great if you bought from $100 down here in 2019. Let's go back to another similar chart. We can see what happened with Ethereum. Let's blow this up again. Stick around, subscribe if you're new here, by the way, guys. Help me get to that juicy 10k. Well, we can see Ethereum corrected 94% in 2018. Then it climbed by 51x or 5,100% from the bottoms of like $100 all the way up to a staggering $4,800. It's corrected 80% so far. I don't really think we're going to see much more of a correction here. I think we are bottoming out for Ethereum. It also looks like we're starting to draw a nice juicy like descending triangle over here. A really good one actually, so we could take profits around $1,329 at resistance. But I do think the next one would entail around 10x again, bringing Ethereum up to about $9,700 from current price levels. Now you can see the difference. You're getting 50x here, you're only getting 10x here, because every single time the returns are diminishing. And if you're still hunting those 50x figures, you have to invest in cryptos with a smaller market capital. A smaller market capital, yes, because Ethereum is in the hundreds of billions. Of course, if you invested around here, it would have been in the hundreds of millions, if not the very low billions. So if you want to find those sort of massive gains, either look for altcoins with low market caps or check out the pre-sales I have listed down below. Also going to be micro caps and therefore have the chance to explode 10 to 100x. So yeah, you can do those. You can look at the pre-sales in the Discord. Please do join the Discord, by the way, if you want to. But I think for now, it's best to look at more stable coins and just see what is going on. So check out my Discord channel listed down below. Make sure you do have a look at that. If you also want to join my Patreon page, I have just 91 slots left of VIP holders, and you're going to get early access to all the pre-sales coming up. You're going to get trading signals, one-on-one lessons if you want to book those in, as well as a free crypto ebook. There are more budget-friendly options here. It just helps support my journey, and there's a lot of people already signed up to the Patreon, so thank you so much to all you guys who do stick to choose and support me and stick around even through the horrible times. I think Ethereum will see for the next bull market cycle 10k and Bitcoin $175,000. Looking at the rainbow chart, also now is getting like a good time to start buying. As we can see, we're in that sort of highlight, that dark blue, light blue section of the logarithmic regression band, which does tell us to start accumulating more crypto. So I think I'll start becoming, maybe start chasing my 5 to 10 Bitcoin holdings now. Been a whole coiner for a while. I want to get more. So before you leave, do smash the subscribe button. Please feel free to like this video, comment, and get yourself into the Discord channel down below where we're all learning new things about crypto. It's a great group of people in this Discord where you will learn a lot of great things. So let's all grow in the bear market together. Anyway, guys, bye for now. I hope you're doing really, really well, by the way. Christmas is on the way, so always support loved ones and be happy to, hang out with your friends and do things that we're so privileged for and almost take for granted every single day, and just live and be happy. So that's all I can say. I can't wait to get off my computer screen today. I really am tired. Feeling run down, got a lot to do, but yeah, this is what's happening. Bear markets are here and they won't be going away anytime soon. See you later, guys.